music live. It's your music live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome into Your Music Live, your weekly dose of independent music right here on Studio Live today, brought to you as we are each and every week by the fine folks at DistroKid. Yeah, if you're an independent artist, you want to get yourself out there to Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon, Tidal, all the places with just one yearly subscription, DistroKid got you covered, and you can sign up right now and save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. We've got a heap of great indie music to get to for you here today. So why don't we dive straight on into it with our first track. This is going to wake you up if you're not already awake and ready to rock. This is Brianna and their track In Your Head to get us started in style here on Your Music Live. How's that for a start to a show? Yeah, that was Brianna and their track, which is absolute fire. I think you'll agree. It's called In Your Head. Sorry, it's Brenna. My pronunciation is always off, but Brenna and In Your Head. And you can check that one out and all the other tracks we play right here on the show down in the description below. I make life really easy for you. You don't have any homework to do after the show. You can just go down into that description area and check out all of the cool tracks that we play here on the show. How you doing? Hello. Good to have you here. If you're having fun already, the thumbs up button's down below. We've got a whole bunch coming your way. We've got a featured artist that I think you're going to love. Got a Pete's Pick. We're going to play My Fire Beat as well. All of that and a bucket of fish here on Your Music Live this week. And you know what else we got? Yeah, we've got an Indigo Sunsets sighting in the wild. Can you believe it? They're back. Yes, for those that have been around this channel and this show a long time, you'll know Stu and Andy of the Indigo Sunsets. Let's let them reintroduce themselves, shall we? Hello, Pete. Hopefully you remember us, two blokes from Birmingham. We did a thing called an album during the dark days of the C Word, and people seemed to like what we did, so we started a second album. But life and exploring other interests meant we parked the project for a couple of years. Anyway, we are back on it and have just completed what we think will be the album opening tune. We're stuck to using GarageBand to record and have also produced this lyric video so we could chuck the project at the internet for people to hear. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? Without any further ado, it's the bloody Indigo Sunsets, because of course it is, and it's You Want It, You Got It, here on Your Music Live. I know. Boo, boo, Johns. Don't turn it down. But hey, that's the show. That's the way we roll around here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and we're done. But you can go and check out the full version, including a bit of the shredding solo that you're missing right now. The octave bass, the repetitive chorus that just sticks in your head. Great hooks, great 90s grungy sounding guitars. It is back to 1995 where we belong. No wah solo, boo. Is it still going? Should we take a little listen? There you go. Just for you. Just because Scott asked for it. But go and check out the full version of it because it is super cool and well worth your time for 420. Yeah, it's a song, 420 song. Insert thing that I don't understand about 420 being something to do with pot. Let's play our next track, shall we? This one comes to us from Benjamin Thomas Wells, better known as Me, Myself and iPhone, together with Clayton Von CL. What a friggin' collaboration that is. They say, I had some guitar and bass tracks I sent to Clayton and he sent me back some drums and keyboards added to it. I wrote some lyrics and Clayton totally came up with a masterpiece intro and exit on piano. Then he mixed it all down and I made the video. We both did this all on our iPhones with GarageBand and iMovie. He has the same video on his channel. I love it. I love hearing about a collaboration. I love hearing about GarageBand. I love hearing about people using their phones to do what we used to need an entire studio to do. So sit back and enjoy this one. Wouldn't change a thing. Me, Myself and iPhone. Clayton Von CL, Your Music Live. How good is that? Just the sludginess, the drums, the ding, 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 the chugs, the sludge, the drums. It's got it all. And of course, as is customary, Clayton Von CL here every single show, unless he's got a song on the show, and then he's absent. He's always not here. I know. How cool are the first few tracks we've got here? Really kicking in hard to get the show going here today. I hope you're enjoying it thus far. A quick programming note: next week we are on at the same time. It's going to be the Super Bowl pre-show. Because I think the Super Bowl, well, last time I checked, it starts around 10 a.m. But, my time, which means it's about 3/4 of the way through the show. But then there's the anthem and all the stuff you want to miss. So we'll actually finish right as all the good stuff happens. So rather than watch all the BS pre-show of the Super Bowl, come and hang out with us here and enjoy some cool indie tunes to get you started if you are a foosball fan. All right, speaking of artists who are making a triumphant comeback, a triumphant return here to Your Music Live, someone we haven't heard from for a while is Capul Lam, our favourite gamer guru of garage rock. Something like that. That was bad. They say, hi, Pete. Thanks for everything you've taught me through your videos. I made this song in GarageBand iOS and the video in DaVinci Resolve. Filming outside in the snow was crazy cold. Brr. The song is inspired by the game Subnautica Below Zero. I hope you have time to play it. And I'm still awake when you do. Cheers. Well, hopefully, Capul Lam, you have not toddled off because I think it's after 11 p.m. for you. But I hope you're still here. And enjoy this one, everybody. This is Crystalline World. Capul Lam, Your Music Live.
It can be dangerous in a crystalline world. Follow trace of frost blood amidst the sea of snow. And in the twilight of the moonlight, I won't be led astray. In a crystalline world covered with ice, be prepared to fight. In weakest light, snowflakes dance. In a crystalline world. It can be dangerous in this cold, cold world. Seeking for a safe path, trudging through snow. And in the twilight of the moonlight, I won't be led astray. In a crystalline world covered with ice, be prepared to fight. In weakest light, snowflakes dance. In a crystalline
How cool is that? Capul Lam is back with a wonderful track, great video, and yeah, as someone who was here where it was 39 degrees Celsius yesterday, I was watching this one, getting the show ready and going, I would love to be there right now and defrosting. Really cool stuff there from Capul Lam. Welcome back. I know you didn't go anywhere, but it's always great. I know there's some prolific creators, and I don't know quite how they produce as much as they do. And folks like Capul Lam put out something, every few months, but everything that they put out is absolute fire. So appreciate you sharing that one with us. G'day, Ashley H. And we've got a little Ashley on the show a little bit later. We'll play another couple of tracks, and then I'll tell you a little bit about our friends at DroKid, because they are our major sponsors, and they help keep the lights on. In fact, they can help you get your music out there to the world. Ooh, mysterious. Let's grab this one. This is Sock the Warrior. They say, hi guys, it's been a while. I'm a girl now, and here's a song about my woes. Sorry if it's too raunchy in places. You have been warned. Let's give it a spin. This is Dysphoria. Sock Warrior, your music live.
I wanna be more feminine. Don't you look at me like that, I'll kick your teeth in. I don't need no Ritalin. You can take your down and find your ass and shove them in. I wanna beat your chest. Get your grubby hands off me, I'll break your neck. My whole life's a fucking wreck, and you aren't helping. I hate the way my voice sounds. If you're gonna laugh and turn the lights out. I hate the way my voice sounds. If you're gonna laugh, just turn the lights out. I wanna wear cute clothes. You can look but don't touch unless I say so. I don't care how the story goes. I only wish that this waiting wasn't going so slow. I wanna be a slut. Everyone I know, come take your cut. They're all making such a fuss, but it doesn't matter. I hate the way my face looks. If you're gonna stare, just take a picture. I hate the way my face looks. If you're gonna stare, just take a picture. I don't want a penis. Cut it out.
How cool is that? Old school angry punk rock there from Sock the Warrior. Yeah, cool song, super punky vibe, and just the vocals with the distortion on there. Yeah, real rockin' stuff there from. See, I could have almost played the whole song. It was only 1:40. I should have finished it out. I just faded it at the 1:30 mark. But cool. I love it. Tells a story, confronting, and just in your face from the word go. Boom. Yeah, exactly. No messing about. Real punk rock, what the punk ethos is all about. Not just the music, but the attitude, dude. Love it. Thank you for sharing that one. Guess what? It's the week of comebacks because we got another band we haven't heard from for a couple of months. And of course, it's the Lily Pillies. Every time I walk past the Lily Pilly tree on my street here, I think of this band. I think of Manny and the lads from the Lily Pillies. I've got a special treat for you. We've got a live Lily Pillies clip for you. They say, "Hi Pete, every week on our YouTube channel we are releasing a track we recently did from our live at Tea Club gig. The challenge was to try to capture it all as best we could for our online audience, as well as performing with a fractured foot. This is track number 3, Addictions." Well, hopefully the fractured foot didn't lead to an addiction to painkillers, mate, because that sounds painful. No tennis for you, I'm imagining right now. Jeebus. All right, this is Addictions live. Lily Pillies on Your Music Live.
Shadows within are hiding deep inside me. And ever since I was a kid, they've come around to haunt me. I don't wanna feel low. Someday I learn to let go of all the shadows within, so my world can keep turning. Does it feel the same in your shoes? Don't change. What do you do? Does it feel the same for you? Can I slow down and turn things around? These are the times we're living in, with everything at our fingertips. These are the times we're living in, and we're all broken into pieces. These addictions make me insane, and temptation makes me go astray, 'cause my soul is burning down again. These addictions make me run away. These addictions make me insane, and temptation makes me go astray, 'cause my soul is burning down again. These addictions make me run away.
Lily Pillies there. Really cool stuff to see the lads live. Nice dual camera switching going on there too. Yeah, bringing it. I love it. And good idea to have that as a project to bring the live feel to the online audience as well. I dream of a day where we have Lily Pillies and Indigo Sunsets both playing like a live set together. Do you think that could ever happen? I like to dream. I think we could see that. If not a virtual online version of it, perhaps. Yeah, I agree, Andy. I think that Lily Pillies and Indigo Sunsets, you both got that kind of 90s sheen to you, which I dig. So thank you for sharing that one. Remember, all these are down in the description. I know I get criticised sometimes. People are like, "Johns, you cut people off. You only play 2 minutes of every song." And I say, yeah. I give you the sample, and then guess what? You jump on over to their channel and you watch the full thing. That way you can subscribe, you can hit the thumbs up, you can leave a comment directly for that artist. That's what it's all about. This is your sample, and what you like, what you take your sample, oh, peppermint, and then you go and you play the whole song, right? Exactly. Chris Lane Sr., hello to you. Yes, these guys are awesome. Had to unlurk just to sell them how good they are. There you go. I love to share a stage with the boys, absolutely. Oh, by the way, Andy left me a note as well saying next time there's an Ashes test over in the UK, I should go over Edgbaston. Apparently the pints are on him and Stu. That's what I've heard. All right. Next up, we've got Roque Avalanita, and they say, "Hello, Pete. Congrats on the 8 years." Thank you, my friend. That's awesome. I wanted to share my latest puzzle with y'all. It's called Guess the Time Signature. Nah, it's just buzzing. Please play it from 3:57. See, I love that Roque has songs that you can start at 3:57. My songs don't even go for 3:57. Let's turn this one up, shall we? This is Roque and At the Hive. Your Music Live. precision to be able to mess with time signatures like that. It's very easy to try that and for it to turn into an absolute hot mess. But DroKid does not have that problem. Always just kicks butt. I think I counted some 17/8 in there in that main section at the start. Yeah, that's what it's all about, Frank. It can sound so sloppy when someone like me, when the uninitiated tries to do something like that. Yeah, it doesn't turn out that well. But yeah, when you have talent, there you go. This is a real stinger. I guess you had to be there to get that joke, honey. Yeah, Primus, that's what it was. I was like, who does this sound like? And you're right, it does have Primus vibes, doesn't it? You know what? If you've got songs that are in 17/8 or even classic 4/4 time signature, you know what you should do? You should jump on over to DistroKid and release it because right now you can sign up to DistroKid for less than $23 a year and you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums. It is as simple as signing up. It's like Netflix, but you pay much less and it's way cooler. That's the way I look at it these days. It's a subscription, but it's unlimited. You can put out as much music as you like, and there's a heap of really cool tools that you can use here under this little drop down here. You got promotion tools. You can get heard. You can enhance your music. I actually like these mini videos. Let's do a mini video here for one of my recent songs. So this is all part of your package when you sign up with DistroKid. I've got my latest single was called Choices that I did last year, and I reckon what can we use for this one? Let's go with this. I've never used this one before. So this doc one here, we can just click on that one. We can pick any of the songs that I've ever released. I'm going to go with Choices, and I'm going to go, so Songtember 2023. It was my Songtember 2023 song. You can choose where to start the song in your little mini video, and it's 15 seconds. Actually, no, this is 1 minute 15. Is this a longer one? This is pretty cool. Let's generate our mini video. So what that's going to do, it's going to go and process that, and it'll give us a little mini video that we can use on your TikToks, your YouTubes, your Instagrams, your stories, your Facebooks, wherever you like. And it's all included here within your package. So we will return in the second half to check out that cool little video. And we do thank DistroKid for their support. Don't forget, use the code up there. You'll save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. Next up, we have Julio. And Julio says, it was recorded in Logic Pro for iPad, right on, and it's about how even though I've been through stuff, I still believe that I can be the best me. Absolutely. I'm a true believer in that. You can't be the best anyone else, but you can always be the best you. Let's give it a spin here, shall we? This is Julio and Spirit on your Music Live.
I kept thinking about the past like if it was here. I got so disconnected, nothing seemed clear. I felt no shame, acted so lame. Something had taken over my brain, but I made it once again. 'Cause I still believe in my dream. I'll just always be a spirit floating. I burn bridges 'cause it just feels so right. But afterwards, see what I've done. It seems it's just part of life, hurting the people we love. But I made it once again, 'cause I still.
Just the perfect balance. Smooth vocals, really clean, crisp guitar. Just a little hint of the reverb in there just to bring it all on home. And yeah, great lyrics and just great songwriting all around. And yeah, the space in between, just giving it space to breathe in there with the Just the real dynamics in there and super duper groovy. Absolutely captivating indeed. Hello, Jenny Jolivet. I hope you are doing well here on a Sunday afternoon or a Monday morning, wherever you are in this great big blue marble of ours. Let's play another song and then we're going to do our Play My Fire beat where you, yes, you could get a chance to play your song right here, right now on the show. This is Deep in Blue, and they say, my wife asked me why I love her, and this was my answer. Hopefully, it's a nice one. Let's jump over to the cloud of sounds, skip the ad, and give this one a spin, shall we? If not for you, Deep in Blue on Your Music Live.
There are many things, hold memories for me. Some I keep inside my heart, others I set free. But there's one thing I know to be true. They would all mean nothing if not for you. I've been to foreign shores, seen the sunrise as they surrendered to the night. Watch stars fill up the skies. Friends have come and gone, and before us, lovers too. But mine would be an empty heart if not for you.
How cool is that? Wait, should we have a bit of solo? Yeah, really cool stuff there. Deep in Blue, if not for you. That rhymes, and you know that rhymes. Really just laid back, cool feel. Yeah, jazzy, kind of 60s kind of vibe. Just all round great songwriting. What amazing songwriting we've had on this show. We've had angry, in your face punk, we've had smooth, laid back rock, and we've had just some amazing singer songwriter vibes with amazing tones, just like that one. So much talent, indeed. Talent everywhere. And that's why people say to me, how much longer can you do this show? And I say, we're not running out of talent. If anything, the people already sharing music are getting better, and then other people are just coming up out of the woodwork and sharing amazing tunes. So it's never going to end, is it? We're here forever. All right, let's give you our code word. I don't know why, but I can see Conan there in the chat. So Conan. If you don't win when it's your name, you can ask for a recount. No, so we're going to go with hashtag Conan. I was actually watching some Conan O'Brien clips on the weekend, so that seems pretty fitting as well. Plus, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan the Barbarian. Do those movies hold up? I've got a feeling if I watched them now, they would be absolute cheese and just not good at all. But you know the whole. Yeah, exactly. Once you start, you can't stop. I know, I'm showing all the solos. Get ready for this show to go like twice as long as it should. So how this works is you can be like Chris Lane Sr., like SM Borthwick, like Thomas Christ. Just put hashtag Conan in the chat and you will have a chance to have your song played right here, right now on the show with no questions asked. As long as it's not, full of swears and hateful or anything like that. But we're grown-ups. We can handle a little bit. All right, let's play our next tune. This one's from East Virginia Studios. They say, I've had a bunch of recent health problems, scares, and it sent me down the rabbit hole of my own mortality. This song is what I would want to say to my family from the beyond. Interesting concept. I like it. Let's give it a spin, shall we? It's called Going Outside. It is East Virginia Studios here on Your Music Live. beautiful, thought-provoking, hits you in the face. Yeah, big oof on that one. You're like, oh yeah, makes you take a deep breath in and go, wow. Really, and that's what good songwriting does, isn't it? It makes you feel like not every song is going to make you feel good. Some songs are going to make you feel introspective and make you reflect. And maudlin, what a great word. Yeah, S.M. Borthwick always has the right words. That's why he's a published author, because he always has the right words. Great stuff there from East Virginia Studios going outside. Shall we? We'll do one more song. We'll give you one more song's worth to put Conan, hashtag Conan in the chat. SM Borthwick says, Conan movies were always cheesy. I thought that was, yeah, I think you're right. I think they were meant to be kind of cheese. And Conan Drumman says, only last night I was showing friends a spa visit video of Conan O'Brien and Stephen Ewan. I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen a lot of Conan videos. I've watched a lot from the newer show with Jordan, his assistant, and when they go to Italy, man, that stuff is hilarious. And when he went to Japan as well, going into like the Japan like anime, oh, it was just so good. Anyway, we're off track. I'll give you one more tune to get your hashtag Conans in the chat, our code word. This one comes to us from La Groupe Alimentaire. And they say, we wrote this song for a high school talent show. It was recorded using 2 Shure Beta 57A and mixed with GarageBand. That's what we like to hear. Just getting it done any old how. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is the La Groupe Alimentaire on Your Music Live. Talent show, no less, right? Early Rush feel, says Mark Bro. Yeah, really cool. I like a good instrumental. It kind of makes me want to sing along. Sounds like a song that should be at the end of a 90s movie. All the characters did some things and some stuff. Do you reckon? Yeah, a little bit Boston. More than a feeling. I don't know the rest of the words. Good stuff indeed. G'day, Gary Hubs. Hope you are doing well. Paul O'Farrell, if I didn't say g'day to you, hope you are doing well. Barry Glenn, Joe Glenn, all the cool folks are here. Yeah, I know. High school band. Man, you should have heard my band in high school. They were power chord, power chord, power chord, 3 chords, power chord. Yeah. That was me. All right, I think it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. No, wrong show. We're to spin the wheel of play my fire beat. So how this works is I spin this button, I press this button, it'll randomly draw the folks that have put hashtag Conan in the chat. If you win, you can choose any of your songs you'd like me to play. Simple as that. Let's spin. Let's turn up the track we're just listening to. Give it a spin, shall we? Yeah. Who's gonna win? Will it be me? Will it be you? Will it be? It's Barry Glenn. Congratulations, Barry Glenn. Is that, I've always wondered, is your image there, is that Joe behind like a VW bus? Is that from your 70s hippie era? Or is that just from yesterday? Oh, bird. Great stuff there. Good winner, Barry Glenn. So hopefully we hear some murderous folk music from Joe and Barry Glenn. So the way it works here, Barry knows the drill. All he needs to do is put his artist name, the name of the track, and the name of the platform in plain text here in the chat. Can't use links. Why? Because if we allowed links, you know exactly what would happen. Every man and his proverbial dog would be in here spamming the chat with their links 24/7. So all you need to do is put your artist name, name of the song, and name of the platform in plain text, and I'll play it while Barry. That's me. Oh, that's Barry with the bus, with my bus. Okay, sorry, it's a far, long way away. I couldn't quite see it. In your younger years, though, Barry, you don't seem to have the trademark Barry Glenn beard. I like it though. I dig it. I'm a fan. All right, while we wait on Barry to decide what he would like to play and recover from my harsh insults, we're going to play another track. This one comes to us from Work Music. You may know them as Heiko Bren. They say, hi, Pete. Hi. I just published a new GarageBand experiment. It's called My Song 33. Love it. Thank you, GarageBand naming pattern. I started playing around with a drum and a bass sample from one of the sound packs, and within a few hours, it turned into this little tune. The link should start at 1:31. Greetings from Germany. And that's from Heiko. And it does. Heiko's set it up. He's a pro. He set it up to start us at 1:31. So we can play through the rest of this song. My Song 33 here on Your Music Live. How cool is that from Work Music there, Heiko Bren, bringing it big time with that track. Very cool stuff. My Song 33, yeah, good old GarageBand naming scheme, hey? Good stuff indeed. Our winner of our first Play My Fire beat, and don't stress, we'll do it again in the second half. If you didn't win, you've got another chance in the second half of the show. Barry has chosen a Joe and Barry Glenn cover from a while back. It's a cover of Mississippi, You're on My Mind, Jesse Winchester cover. I think we played this way back in the day, but definitely worth another look, because I love, capital L love, watching Joe and Barry play live and checking out their amazing record collection in the background there. Let's give this one a spin. Joe and Barry Glenn, Mississippi, You're on My Mind. Take it away, folks.
This is a Jesse Winchester song that he must have written about 35, 40 years ago. It's called Mississippi, You're on My Mind. I think I see a wagon-butted road, weeds growing tall between the tracks, and along one side there runs a rusty barbed wire fence, and beyond that lies an old tar paper shack. Mississippi, you're on my mind. Mississippi, you're on my mind. Oh, Mississippi, you're on my mind. I think I hear a noisy old John Deere in a field specked with dirty cotton lints. Along that field there shady little creek, and there you'll find the cool green leaves of lint. Mississippi, you're on my mind. Mississippi, you're on my mind. Oh, Mississippi, you're on my mind.
When I go on my future tour around Canada, I'm going to hang out in that room. I've already threatened this to Joe and Barry. I'm going to come and I'm going to hang out in there. We're going to spin some of those records. We're going to have a cup of tea and then maybe a bottle of scotch and some chocolates. That's my thing. Let's hear a little bit of Barry's solo. See, it's a night for the solos, isn't it? I've decided we're playing some solos, so prepare. We're gonna go long. Oh no, we've missed out on We've got to play a little bit of Joe now. It's gonna be a really long show. Too good. Too good. Thank you. And that one's been added to the list down below. Yeah, never forget the chocolates. Absolutely. Good stuff there, Joe and Barry. Glenn, the Play My Fire beat winner. There you go. And welcome. I know I'm doing a tour. Actually, maybe because Vancouver doing pretty well, Gary. Maybe I can come over your way, watch some playoffs, watch the Vancouver win the cup, and then go visit Joe and Barry. Go hang out in Montreal with Mark Bro. Be a good old time, wouldn't it? It'd be expensive. Maybe 2027 or so. We'll see how we go. All righty. I've got a few more songs to play for you here in the first half. We've then got a great featured artist this week. We've got Pete's Pick coming up as well. We've got some Under the Covers. We've got a bunch more indie tunes. It's going to be a heck of a fun time. So don't go nowhere. Let's play this one. This is Doorways into Music. Another beautiful little track here that I think you'll enjoy. This is an instrumental song I completed recently. Thanks for giving it a spin sometime. And that's from Joey, aka Doorways into Music. This one's called Winter Dreaming here on Your Music Live. Stuff there, as always, from Joey. I like it. Yeah, Frank knows it. Frank knows what I'm about to say. It's got to go in the chill playlist, doesn't it? Really cool, really good use of the harmony on that piano part there by Joey. Really good stuff. And what can be difficult with virtual instruments is to get that feel, to get that rising and falling kind of feel, and to get enough dynamics in there. And Joey does a really good job of that. Like here with those pianos and the strings, like coming up and down. Virtual instruments can often sound very flat and static unless you really put a lot of work into it, which Joey clearly does. Good stuff as always there. Super smooth. Absolutely. Hello, Michael. Speaking of Canadians, we got Michael here as well. There you go, Conan drum band. There's something about Canadian. I don't know what it is. There's something. I reckon we've got as many Canadians as folks from the US in this community. Canadians for the win, hey? I love my US folks too. I love the UK and the Europeans and my Australian friends. As Jeff Fennick, as a famous boxer here in Australia, once said, I love you all. All right, let's play another song. This is Prophet Drama. They say a song for reconnecting to a memory place of feeling the feels. You know what it is. Recorded on iPhone in about a day. Let's give it a spin, shall we? Called Memories Heart. Prophet Drama here on Your Music Live.
Closer, closer, got you feeling closer, closer to your memories heart. Closer, closer, got you feeling closer, closer to your memories heart. Feel it deep in the bone. Heal it. Kneel at your child home. With those eyes, that mind, go spiral through. Attack, caress, tackle with the pulse of a pillow. You're closer, closer to your memories. Feel that electricity in your solar plex. Closer, closer, got you feeling closer, closer to your memories heart. Closer, closer, got you feeling closer, closer to your memories heart. Feel that. Touch your heat and glue. Connecting your brain to the volume. Come on.
How cool is that? Such a vibe. And yeah, great use of the word solarplex. Using the word solarplex in a song, very cool. Yeah, early Arctic Monkeys. It's kind of cool. It's got some cool effects in there and some kind of, someone said Prince. Yeah, some kind of old school Princey vibes. But then yeah, it's almost got a bit of that early 2000s Brit rock kind of feel to it with the real sort of pumping. I like it. That was indeed rad. I was chatting to Jade Starr yesterday and she's like, we're bringing rad back. And I'm like, I know, me and Thomas want to bring rad back. I think if we all use rad as much as possible, it's coming back. Hey, look, if mullets can come back from the 80s, the word rad should be an absolute no-brainer, if you ask me. Got two more songs for you. Then we're going to have our midpoint break. We've got our featured artist, and I've got a cracking track that I want to play for you too in my Pete's Pick. This one is the Devochkas. The Devochkas, and they say this is going through hard time. It's called My Scars, and we're going to give it a spin for you right here, right now on Your Music Live. Absolutely cool stuff there. I want to know more about the Devochkas. because it sounds like a band that I would dig, that I want to know more about. Very cool stuff. I know the bass line, pure fire. Another cracking punk song. I've had some punk going on tonight. We don't often hear a heap of punk, but very cool. Yeah, a bit of a Crazy Taxi. Remember? Oh, how good was the Crazy Taxi soundtrack? Remember that? They had like Offspring and like, yeah, old California punk in there. Very cool stuff indeed from the Devotchkas. Yeah, so the tagging thing, no idea how to tag. So if you're on mobile, unfortunately, the mobile app for YouTube doesn't let you tag. It's a crock, and I've told YouTube before, but they don't listen to me, but they need to change it. If you're on a desktop or in the browser, just put the @ symbol in front of someone's username and you can tag them. But mobile, for whatever reason, does not work, and no one knows why. One last song before the break, and this one comes to us from, now, they've given me the pronunciation, Concore. So it's spelt Conxre, and they said pronounce Concore. So always a good idea if you've got a name that might be hard to pronounce is to spell it phonetically for old man John's over here. They say, I feel like the last one I submitted was a little too explicit, so I submitted this one track is a fun track, and my friends KD and Garrett put together. Garrett helped with the instrumental and had a verse in the middle, and me and KD helped him write the lyrics on it, and we have our own little verses. The song is about heartbreak, finding new love, then heartbreak again at the end. We might not get all the... Oh, we will, because it's minute 54. So it's a quick one. We're here for a good time. This is Concore and Insane here on Your Music Live.
Starboy, Starboy,
What you tryna get into? I got plans, I can really show you. Got my brother on the phone, you know, yeah. I got pain in my heart, I show you. Give me shit, I tell you. I just want the favor. I don't wanna hurt you, but you gotta face it. Seeing different faces. Baby, come here. I need you right here with me. All the pain I deal with, stay. I don't know what to do right now, but I'm gonna say, hey, hey. Yeah, you sit in my heart, yeah, my brain, hey, hey.
Very nice bass in that one, right? Very cool stuff. Thank you for sharing that one, Concore. Hopefully we hear from you again. And yeah, they did send in 2 songs. I did listen to the first one and just went, yeah, look, I don't mind the occasional F-bomb, but it was a little too spicy. And then they submitted another one going, I reckon that last one might be a little bit too much. And I'm like, good call. Well done. So we gave that one a spin for you there. Yeah, really good bass on that one. I liked it. I dig it. I dig it. All right, let's before we reveal our featured artist this week, I'd like to play you something from my back catalogue. Well, no, it's not my back catalogue, but it's one of my favourite bands of all time. And this song means a lot to me because in 2004, I went on a tour around Europe. We went to the Netherlands and UK, right through Germany and into Italy and Switzerland. And it was something called a Contiki tour, which, if you don't know, is for 18 to 35-year-olds. We were already in our mid-20s and very much were not the key demographic. So we weren't out there drinking and partying and getting on the bus hungover. except when we were, and that's a story for another day. But they have a song that you start the day with when you're on a bus tour, and I was really really thankful that one of my favorite bands, my favorite albums, the Cat Empire, was the startup song for our 2004 tour around Europe. So every morning I got to listen to this particular track, and it's from one of my favorite Australian bands of all time called the Cat Empire. And if you haven't heard them before, I think you'll enjoy this one. If you know them, then sit back and enjoy this one. It's called Days Like These here on Your Music Live. It's Pete's Pick.
To the gods in the sky, there's one thing you can do. You can send us some sun and we'll play you this tune. Because sitting in our room, lying down with a scoop and the sun shines through our window.
Oh, it's days like these that'll make us happy, like a puppy getting lucky with a lassie. Right, so 3 hours passing by with that beat, singing days like these, kicking back, just doing what we do. Whoa, in the sun with someone that can make me growl and hum sound. I bought my ball shack and the beat that she told me, knocking me flat. Number 2, I cruise where the grass is smooth and the sound of the sea is a dreamy melody. Snooze all afternoon until the night time waking me, cause shakedown soon. Number 3, I'll be a dancing like a monkey up a tree. I find sweet simplicity by kissing my honey. Get funky like Bond when he's played by Connery, and crafty like Don Corleone. 4, I watch you Oliver jam a little more. Remember the night when I saw what I never seen before. Lavender wrestling a rich wild boar. Oh, it's days like these that'll make us happy, like a puppy getting lucky with a lassie. Right, so 3 hours passing by with that beat, singing days like these, kicking back, just doing what we do. Whoa.
Wake up on the attack, work myself frantic to the moon and back. Now it's evening and the sausages are flying out back. I write my run for this track as the sky fed to black. Now I remember earlier in the day as I was swimming through the bay, a bass player I know swam my way, said g'day, hey you wanna go see some reggae? Starts at 8 and plays through the sunrise the next day. So 9 o'clock sees me heading out towards the tabernacle. Hardcore reggae beat bring me fit out of their shackles. Hardcore reggae DJ I salute you, crackle 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 of the vinyl. Now I'm high, now a spectacular night ahead. I met a Mexican called Juan.
There's a party on the hill, would you like to come?
Yeah.
And bring a bottle of rum.
Can't afford it, but I bought it. And then I sang it's nights like these when you know that you're right life. Nights like these when you know that you got vibe. Nights like these when you don't have to try. Fall in love and kiss a smile from every girl walking by. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. And my eyes want to cry cause the night and the sky is so high. And my life is sublime and it's mine and it's time.
Oh, it's days like these that'll make us happy, like a puppy getting lucky with a lassie. Right, so 3 hours passing by with that beat.
I didn't have my thing there. How about you turn it up? I'm a professional, folks. I was busy doing too many things at once. You were just hearing this. In fact, you weren't even hearing that. That was the Cat Empire. If you would like to check them out, you can go and do so by searching The Cat Empire on any of the platforms you would like to do so. Oh yeah, professional at work here, folks. Watch out. All right, this is our featured artist. It's time to reveal our featured artist. At least I caught myself before I gave this person a big intro, and then realised that we can't do it. Can you hear me now? I better actually double check that we've actually got some audio coming through now. Check 1, 2, 3. It looks good at my end. Yeah, I'll wait just to double check that it can actually come through, because I did definitely have it muted, but sometimes the chat takes a while. Still one? Still nothing coming through? That's really bad. Now I'm back. Can you hear now? This is the problem, because there's about a 30-second delay in a lot of the chat coming through. I'm seeing some people say no and some people say yes. So until I get a little bit more, one is good, is it? Okay, one is good. We can hear. Gotcha. See, I'm not sure. I don't know the hippie scale of 1 and 2. All right, just so that we can get a timestamp for when I'll cut all of that out. That was the Cat Empire with their song Days Like These. Our featured artist this week is someone super cool, someone that doesn't produce music all the time, but when they do produce it, it's always quality. They always make amazing videos to go along with their songs, well, most of the time. I'm going to play you one of my favorites here for our midpoint, and then we are going to close out with their brand new tune. This is my mate from across the Tasman, the one and only Mr. Glenn Clark. And this is a classic track from a couple of years back called You Can't See Me. Our featured artist of the week here, Mr. Glenn Clark, here on Your Music Live.
So here we stand, stare at the world, chaotic and strange. Beware of the signs, a planet destroyed. Life is unraveling, it's a dangerous game.
We have had a small audio issue. You're hearing me coming through my my camera right now because this is it's weird. It was first one was user error, and then it's almost like the gear punished me by saying, well, now that you've made a mistake, I'm going to ruin things for you. So we're just going to reboot. We're going to reboot the mixer. To be honest, this is why I didn't want to buy a mixer that had to be booted. I wanted to just have a simple mixer. But hey, how many times have we used the Rode Procaster now and it's its first crash? So maybe it needs to be, maybe it needs a new firmware or something. I'll blame myself. What is it? A magician? A handyman doesn't blame their tools. Hacker warning. All right, now I seem to have come back in here. Yeah, you know what? I could worry about gear-related things, but it happens. And it happens rarely, so I'm not going to worry too much. Let's see if we can switch back. There we go. All right, so we should be returned. Wow, imagine if that was part of Glenn's song. Yeah, no. But here's the good news. We are going to go back. And we're going to start the song again because it's too cool. At least I wasn't on a toilet break. At least I was here piloting the show. We didn't miss anything. We're good. Oh man, hey, it's happened. Yeah, it's happened once before when I came back and it had just crashed, but it hasn't crashed in the middle of a show before. So we will proceed. But yeah, it's one of the joys. You get all the bells and whistles, but then you also get some of the potential pitfalls that come along with it when you use a new gear. Let's start that one again. I'm very sorry to our friend Glenn Clark, but the beauty is we're going to play this song again, and we're also going to play another Glenn Clark song right at the end of the show. So this one is called You Can't See Me, hopefully here on Your Music Live.
So here we stand, stare at the world, chaotic and strange. Beware of the signs, a planet destroyed. Life is unraveling, it's a dangerous game. You can't ignore. If I can't see you, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Deny all you want, but life has a funny way of making you change. So you better evolve. Bury your head, black out the media. flexible brain. If I can't see you, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Open your eyes, no time for complacency. What used to be yours will never be mine. Swallow the truth. Life is an attitude. If together we change, we can maybe live on and on and on and on. If I can't see you, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
So cool. The tension of that song and the tension of the video that goes along with it is just next level there from Glenn. Really love it. Hello, Fat Panda Cat. Sorry you had a talkative friend that wanted to just have a yarn. Very cool stuff. I know. I'm the same, Scott. You get towards the end and you're like, he's not going to do it this time. And then you realize how videos work. And yeah, he is. G'day, Bobby Mitchell. Thank you for being here. All right, we're back on track now, folks. And time to dive in to some epic cover tunes and jump under the covers. And I would love to start by jumping under the covers with someone who is a patron of mine, a member of the channel. He's German, which makes him extra cool immediately. It's Welten Kinder, and they say this piece of propaganda is a cover from the German artist Joachim Witt. All things here are just pure propaganda. It is Welten Kinder here on Your Music Live.
just a ticking bomb, a war against the clock. Standing out here on the road, penniless and broke, that is all for sure.
Welten Kinder there with a little propaganda for your ear holes. Yeah, nothing like a good bit of propaganda. My condolences to my friends in the US who are going to experience plenty of that over the next few months. Just try and, just listen to music instead. Just don't turn on the news. You'll be fine. Next up, we're heading over to slaps.com. The slaps.com, if you don't know, is the wonderful platform from our friends at DroKid. You can join it for free and share your music. And that is exactly what Scotty Baby has done. The Scott Brothers Band, the Chaco Paco, and the brothers went to Spain and danced the tango with a little samba beat. And that's what came about with this song, Moonflower, beautiful guitar instrumental by T. Costa that the Scott Brothers Band took to heart and danced the night away. Let's give it a spin for you right here, right now on Your Music Live. Brothers Band. I feel like a margarita in the Spanish sunset. Yeah. You feel like drinking one or you feel like you are one? Either way, you're good. It's fine. Good stuff there from the Scott Brothers Band. And again, because it's over there on theslaps.com, I can come down here and just go, just spun this on YML. Excellent work. There you go. So it's a great little platform for sharing and for chatting about music and finding out different things. Being out on a patio overlooking the ocean on the Baja. Did you know, I met someone the other day that called it a patio. Patio, right? Does anyone else say patio anywhere else in the world? I don't know who it was. I think they were over on the East Coast and they said, oh yeah, it's the patio. I'm going to go sit out on the patio. And I'm like, what? Hello, me, myself, and iPhone. We played your track earlier. It was awesome. And Clayton Von Cluj wasn't here either during the song. So Clayton's here every single week unless he has a song on the show. Just how he rolls. All right, next up, we've got Paul O'Farrell says, hey, Pete, here's an under-the-cover submission for you. This is from a feloniously little-known and rather awkwardly named Irish band, A House, who we had great hope for back in the day, but never really broke internationally. You may recall another Irish artist of this era, late 80s, early 90s, who inspired the video. Recorded in the Cakewalk by BandLab, video made in CapCut. On the day I was mixing the song, Mike over at Creative Source released an instruction video on Reverb, and I spent far too long trying to do all the stuff he talked about before throwing my hands in the air and going back to where I started. Damn it, Mike. Yeah, Mike can make things overcomplicated sometimes, can't he? No, he's a good man. No, we love Mike. All right, let's give this one a spin. It is When I First Saw You by A House. Here on Your Music Live, it's Paul O'Farrell.
When I first saw you, when I first saw you, I was entranced with you. I was in love with somebody else. When I first met you, I first met you, I was in awe of you. I needed to have you. God, you're beautiful, you really are. God, I need you now, I need you now. You're the only one that the only one that I will ever need.
There you go. Sometimes the simple things in life are often the best. There you go. Is the video, yeah, was it Sinead O'Connor? Is that who the video is inspired by? I like it. I love the video. Like the angle of the video and the lighting on that one was really well done. I know. Yeah, that was haunting. If you were alone at night and you just heard that, you'd be like, ooh, yeah, okay. Very cool stuff. Thank you, Paul, for sharing there and sliding under the covers with us. We have one more cover song, and not surprisingly, it's from the king of covers, trademark Jonathan Linton. And he says, little cover of a little-known song from an unknown Australian rock band. I think he might be, as we'd say here in Australia, taking the piss, because it's Akadaka. You shook me all night long here on your music live.
She was a fast machine, she kept the motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had the sightless eyes that didn't need no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs. Taking my fair share, I've been fighting for rare. She told me to come, but I was already there. But the walls were shaking, the earth was breaking, my mind was sinking, and we were making it you. Shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. Working double time on my seduction line. She was one of a kind, she's just a mine on mine. Wanted no applause, it's just another cause. They me a lot of me, and come back for more. Had to cool it down to take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. But the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was sinking, and we were making it you. Should be all night long.
I don't know if you know this, but when you grow up in Australia, when you go to primary school, you learn two songs. They sit you down and they're like, okay, this is Australian Advanced Australia Fair. Australians, all let us rejoice. And this is You Shook Me All Night Long by Akadaka. And so every kid must learn both of those songs to honour their country. Sort of. And I must admit, someone said it sounded just like the original. So much so that I made sure I played it. I do a test run of Your Music Live now, just to make sure, especially for cover songs, that none of them get flagged and the video blocked, because Jonathan is so good at what he does that yeah, he can cover a song so well that it hits the copyright claim and then it shuts down the show. But I did a test run and made sure that wasn't going to happen. So thank you, Jonathan, for sharing that one, and thank you for hanging out under the covers. All right, we've got some more independent, awesome music to play for you. In fact, so much that we're going to be going well and truly overtime here today, but that's all right. Just settle back. Settle in. Next week I have to be on time because we're leading into the Super Bowl, and I know what's going to happen. Last year we did a show, and the viewership just went, it just fell off a cliff as soon as the first kickoff. Do you have a kickoff in football? See, I'm a big American football guy. Let's play our next song. This is Gianpaolo Gallian, who says this is a very dynamic jazz waltz with a piano trio from my second solo album. I think you're going to really enjoy this one. It's called Modern Times here on Your Music Live. nothing like when you just hear the, just that splashiness of a ride cymbal with some really nice piano over the top and a little bass. Yeah, piano trios are one of my favorite jazz combinations to listen to. And what a great job there from Gianpaolo Gallian. Really cool stuff. We got some chatter here about American football. Why do they call it American rugby? It's nothing like football. They carry it most of the time. And Fat Panda Cat says, it's nothing like rugby, too much padding. But yeah. Look, I know. Like what you like. It's like music, isn't it? Like what you like and enjoy what you enjoy. I watch cricket, and a lot of people tell me that that's a very, very boring game with stupid rules played by dumb men. And I say, I like it. And I'm not a huge football fan, but plenty of people are. It's got to be a bit like AC/DC. They're not my cup of tea, but a lot of people love them. And on the weekend, I played some Genesis and Phil Collins. And was it Joe and Barry Glenn said, I don't like Genesis, don't like Phil Collins. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Everyone's going to like different things. And I think that's good. Because if everyone liked the same thing, how boring would it be? It would be so dull. Anyway, enough of that. Let's continue on. This is the Sonic Dream Believers who say, I'm resubmitting Guitar Heart with new images created by Bing AI. We've got a Bing sighting in the wild. As a demonstration of how AI can be helpful to recording artists, I'm finding that a lot of our songs are held up from release due to lack of images, and AI is offering a solution. We wrote Guitar Heart in 2016 and did a video with low-resolution images, then released it in 2020 after learning Pete's create, record, release method. In Guitar Heart, we hear Jimmy lamenting as his sweetheart leaves him for Nashville and never looks back. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? It's the old Sonic Dream Believers and Guitar Heart here on Your Music Live.
My girl moved to Nashville. I think about her still. Don't know when I'll see her again. If I do, maybe I will. Sing a corn-fed symphony on bended knee. Cascading waves of melody in the memory of a guitar heart. Guitar heart. I just wanna be a part of a guitar heart. She was finger picking, finger licking good, looking like a long hair model out in good old Hollywood. Humdinger of a singer, dead ringer of Natalie Wood. Standing here where we once stood, now I have no part of a guitar heart.
Nicely done there, Sonic Dream Believers. I've got to explore more of the AI stuff because I did a video. It was like a talking head video of just me talking about the end of YouTube and why it's not actually really happening. And I was imagining all these cool transitions, sort of Matt Pat style, food theory style in my head. And then I realized that I don't have the time, energy, or motivation or talent to put together a video like that. But it would be great if you could just put text prompts of what you wanted to see and it would give you that imagery to make a video. So, yeah, good stuff. Thank you for sharing that one. I know, the wordplay is always good. Finger picking, finger licking. There you go. Exactly. Great. A little country vibe there on that one. Let's play this one. This is our old mates Tierra del Fuego, and they say, Find You Blue is the first track of The Great Saturday Night Swindle, the debut album from Arizona's Tierra del Fuego. So we've got a little bit of a country jaunt here for a couple of tracks. Let's play this one, shall we? Find You Blue, Tierra del Fuego on Your Music Live.
What will there be left for you? And what's the antidote to your root?
getting to me. I keep playing solos. Gotta have a bit of that slide. Yeah, that's some country style there. Little Pell Steel action for you. Very cool stuff there from Tierra del Fuego, the band as fun to say as they are to listen to. Truth, they never disappointment. Very cool stuff indeed. Alrighty, yes, Brock and Co do amazing work, and shout out because Brock from Scapular Winging Records, Tierra del Fuego, so many different projects, and a very kind person too. He donates to the channel almost every month. In fact, I think it is every month I get a donation from Brock. So yeah, exactly. You can't skip a little bit of slide, can you? No way. Hello, Still Illa. Got a little bit of goat core for you a bit later on, just quietly. So glad to see Still Illa here in the chat. We're going to play one more song, and then we're doing our Play My Five. That's all, folks. We're going to play one more song, and then we're going to do our Play My Fire Beat Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. So get ready for the code word. We're going to be laying that on you shortly. Next up, we've got Frank Mastrocola and Bobby Ditch, and they say, back in the 6th grade, Bobby asked me to join his band. I didn't play any instruments except Barry sax, so I played the lick from Satisfaction by the Stones at my audition. I got in. Since then, we've been lifelong friends and collaborated on this song a few months ago. It is called December 27, 2023. I don't know if that's the name of the track, but it is Frank and Bobby on this one.
Are packing their bags, but they don't need much. It's been a long time, but they kept in touch. A lot of people flying in and riding their bus. Everybody's invited. It's gonna be so nice. They have a reunion. Gonna be a whole lot of fun. A reunion. Gonna reconnect with everyone. Playing guitars and singing some songs. They don't give a damn if we wrong or wrong. It's all about the time that I spend together. Nothing's gonna stop it. No matter the weather. They're having a reunion. Gonna be a whole lot of fun. A reunion. Gonna party down with everyone. We're hanging like we did way back in time. The crowd's all here, they're feeling fine.
How nice is that? Oh, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel warm in the cockles. Very nicely done. Oh, yeah, pouring some shots. That's the sort of family reunion I want to be involved in. I went to a family reunion when I was sort of in my sort of late teens. And again, if you're doing the John's Bingo thing to try and hack me, White wasn't my mother's maiden name, but it was her mother's maiden name, so it's probably not anything. And it was the White family reunion, and the kids, like the other teenagers that were part of the Whites, that were actually called White, I'm not, obviously, they had special T-shirts made for the family reunion that had white trash and a picture of a caravan on there. And I thought that was pretty funny. So yes, white trash. But yeah, have you been to a family reunion lately? I mean, that's painting a positive picture of it in that song. I don't know. It's a bit like a high school reunion. It's like there's a reason that I haven't been hanging out with these people for the last 20 years. I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm sorry, Frank. That was a really cool song, and here I am, like, poking fun. All right. We're going to play this one from Martin Hammer. Yes, Hammer, don't hurt him. Martin Hammer is back. He says, if God wrote a song about himself. What an interesting concept. Martin Hammer makes some great music. One of my favourite artists in the community. This is King of Everything. We're going to give it a spin on Your Music Live.
On Giza, I made the Colossus and Rose. I
sat beside Mona Lisa, and my tickle made her smile. Preacher folks and presidents, sinner and saints, I am the master of them all. I'm the king of everything, the lord of everyone. I'm the darkness and light, the grief and delight. I'm your master and you. I'm the sunshine and the rain, I'm the love and I'm the pain. I'm the first and the last, the future and the past. I'm the king, I'm the king, I'm the king of everything. I walk the Via Dolorosa with Jesus by my side. I am lily, I'm mimosa, and the maker of the tide. Pastor, priest, or princess, duchess or duke, when I'm calling, you're coming home. I'm the king of everything, the lord of
Oh, very cool stuff there. I like it. I like the vibe of it. It's such an interesting concept. Cool video, really rockin' tune. Like, I know I say it before. Every time I say play a Martin Hammer song, I'm like, it's got that just 80s stadium rock vibe. And Martin's like, I don't really hear it. But no, I really dig it. And I enjoy what Martin does with that one. And yeah, just quietly, Jeebus, how hard it would be very difficult to remain humble if you literally were the king of everything, wouldn't it? I mean, we have enough trouble with our politicians. But all right, let's not talk about religion or politics. Let's talk sex. But no, let's not talk about any of those things. Let's talk about rock and roll, and let's talk about Michael, aka Zland Band. Guess what, members? I gave you a little Zland. If you put ZZZ in the chat, and you're a member of the channel, you can get your own little Zealand logo showing up there in the chat. How cool is that? Yeah, just because, Michael, we always like to put the Z's. If you're not a member, don't worry, you can still put your emojis and get your Z's and the Z's going on. So Michael says, hi Pete, what's behind a thought? Created with love. It is Behind a Thought. Michael, here on Your Music Live. Oh, Michael, you make such cool jams. I never quite know what to expect when you get that going. Oh yeah, staying alive, baby. No, if it makes me dance, why not dance? Like I have no shame. My children were telling me that on the weekend. I was just like walking around doing something foolish, and they're like, "What's it like, Dad?" I'm like, "What's what like?" It's like to not be embarrassed by anything ever. And I'm like, I used to be embarrassed. I used to be hideously embarrassed, and then I realized It doesn't matter. I just stopped caring what other people think, and it's an absolutely beautiful freedom. But great stuff there. Indeed, a wonderful sound there from Michael. Always love your stuff, and quite a jam indeed. Alrighty, it is that time for us to do the Play My Fire Beat Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. And we're going to fire it up here. I'm going to get the giveaway tool happening. And you know what? We're trying to bring it back. So let's make it simple for you. Let's go with hashtag rad. Yeah, it's rad. We're bringing it back. Hashtag rad in the Chad, and you could begad a free play on Use Your Music Live to Dad, because I'm a dad. All right, yes, hashtag rad, and you will be in the running to have your song play. There you go. Our rads have started coming in, and we'll do that draw in just a wee jiff. All right, let's go with this next one. This comes from. Now we played Julio. Oh, have I got Julio in here twice? Julio. We did. All right. Well, there you go. We'll be closer to on time because I didn't realize I had Julio in here twice. So we're going to skip ahead and play this next one. This comes to us from The Deans, and we're over here on slaps.com. They say a song about the first flush of love. Part country, part electro, part pop, but 100% joyous. One of those songs that starts life as one thing, but bit by bit reveals itself as something completely different. Embrace the journey. By the way, thanks for playing Can't Grow Old. You're welcome, and thanks for returning with yet another track. Why aren't I following you? There we go. Now I am. All right, let's give this one a spin over here on slaps.com. It is The Deans and Pale Velvet Pulse. Your Music Live. Pale Velvet Pulse there from The Deans. Wait, guitar solo. Getting so soft in my old age. I'm playing bits of guitar solos and everything. I know. There's a lot going on in there. Was well mixed though. Very pleasant. Well done. Yeah. And I know what you mean. Like, is anyone else can relate to that? That you start writing a song and you're like, this is going to go this way, and then the song just drags you a different direction. I think it's cool. I love it. I dig it. Excuse me. I need to cough. All right, yeah, lovely stuff there from our friend. I'm becoming guitar inclusive, almost guitar tolerant, I would say. All right, let's fire up the old rad giveaway tool. We're going to play a little bit of the Deans in the background here while we spin the wheel. So let's bring them back up. Good luck, everybody. Who's gonna be the raddest person on Studio Live today? Could it be Thomas Christ or Jay? So it's gonna be Paul O'Fay. It's our own wobbly ashtraying goodness. It is Paul O'Farrell to give us another bit of dose of Paul. Congratulations. Good job. Paul, I think you know the drill here. You've been here before. All you need to do is in plain text, without any links or anything, just put your artist name, the name of the track, and the name of the platform, and we'll spin it right up next. There you go. Ha! The winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We've had some good stuff from Paul lately. It was you that did the one with your daughter, wasn't it, recently? And then we heard your a cappella today. What side of Paul will we get with the Play My Fire beat? Well, while we await that, we're going to play another track here from now. I'm going to try the pronunciation, give it a crack. This is Gayatri Galakwad Golani, Master Chaitanya, and Baby Swanika. And this is Sawali Rupadi. Tukram Maharaj says, the shadowy, graceful from Lord Vitala, standing on the brick for ages, steals my heart. My mind is snatched away from me, they say. No matter how many times I see his form, the hunger of the eyes is not satisfied. Rather, the mind starts yearning for his visit. This is really cool. I love this. Great video and really cool song. We're going to head over to India for this one. I hope you enjoy it. Really cool stuff. How cool is that? You gotta love it. Like the little girl singing along as well. Amazing stuff there from I won't do the name again because I tried. I did my very, very best. Yeah, I know. Again, I'd love to know more about it from them as well. We've got some. So, Paul O'Farrell, you may have put it in as a link, my friend. I'm not sure because I didn't get the name of your track. If you'd like me to play a song, I just got also from the 90s. So, yeah, because we can't put links because the links get eaten up because otherwise people would come and spam the chat. So, if you just want to put in plain text the name of your track, I've got your account, I've got your YouTube all set up here, and I can play that one for you. So, we'll do that right up next. While we wait on that, Ryan Rogers over on the Cloud of Sound says, hey, Pete, this song is about how much I love my phone and how always having something to watch or scroll makes me a little nuts. We keep our brains occupied so we don't have to use them. I have no idea what the style of music I make is anymore, so let's just spin it, baby. I love it, Ryan. I absolutely love it. I don't know what I make, so just spin it. All right, I'm going to do exactly that. I think you'll enjoy this one. It's Ryan Rogers. It is called Oh Content, and we're going to play it for you right now on Your Music Live.
Oh, content. Your screen is so warm to the touch. My sweet noise. Please drown out the cost of 3 square meals a day. For the dream getaway, you'll always find something good on. nostalgia. I remember the good parts so well. Sweet Leia, please upload the plan to break up the malaise. Blow up the starbase, I still watch it and nothing else is on. Home content, the Empire One. Do you remember strolling Harper's Ferry, West Virginia? Blow down the coast of California. Or this bad, leave you bored. You're getting what you want, when you want, how you want. Make it stop. Home content, you turn me on.
Very cool stuff there from Ryan Rogers. Yeah, I don't know what the genre is there, my friend. That one's a little bit different from what I've heard you produce in the past, but very good stuff. Yeah, kind of beer music. Yeah, very cool. Don't know the genre, but worth a listen there. Good stuff indeed from Ryan Rogers. Hey, Paul, still don't have the name of the song you'd like us to play. I might have missed it. I apologise if that's the case, but if you can just let us know in the chat what the name of the track is of yours you would like us to play, then I'll go ahead and give that a spin because you won our Play My Fire Beat Part 2. Let's stick on the cloud of sounds here for a moment. This is Jason Lenig, who says, just good old guitar crunch anthem in the style of the 90s. Do you think that's up my alley? Yeah, I think you're right. That's right up my alley. So let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Look to the Sun, Jason Lenig, on your Music Live.
Woke up this morning, looking out the window. Can you believe what I found? There were scattered faces, all covered in ashes. We must have lit up this town. Yeah, the fields are burning, all heads are turning. Look to the sun for the light. We better get a move on. Let's get our groove on. We wanna make it tonight. It's not alright, it's not okay to be left alone. There's someone around, tumbling down further into this hole. It's not safe here, underneath this blanket, where we thought we could just hide. We need each other and a little bit of cover if we expect to survive. It's never alright, it's never okay to be on our own. We've been closing our eyes.
That's really cool. I like it. Really driving kind of groove there from Jason Lenig. Appreciate it. A good track. Rockin' tune and nicely done there from Jason. We will play one more song. Paul's given us this track over on the SoundCloud, so I'll go and dig that up in just a jiffy. But for now, this is an artist from right here in Australia who we've played before. Always short, to the point, brutal, in your face, and rockin'. And it's, of course, Ashley HM, aka Alicia. And she says, hey there, Pete, love your show. This is my latest little ditty titled Rager, a song about overcoming your inner demons, doing the best you can, and remembering to always have fun at what you do. Here, bloody here. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? Ashley HM, Rager, your Music Live.
The demons rage. Forever forgotten. The demons rage.
down on your knees. You have brought it down. The darkness. Doom. She comes in, she doesn't mess about, she does her thing, and then she gets out. That's the Ashley HM story. Oh, no, we're not playing that. That's Friends of Rom. Really cool stuff there from Ashley HM. Thank you for sharing that one. Good stuff indeed. I'm still searching for the Paul O'Farrell track. I'm getting closer. The search is on, and we're nearly there. So I'll play that one in just a wee jiffy. Let's spin this one from Peter Robb while I find that one. Hey Pete. Just an old song I wrote about the 90s. Got a 90s theme here today. About the 90s having good intentions, but being perceived to have dubious motives. All the best, mate. Keep on rocking. And we're going to jump over here and play this one from Pete Robb. It's Enemy. Ready to go. There, Peter Robb, Enemy, here on your Music Live. Yeah, really good tune indeed. Hello, Eileen Leany Perez. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Who else did I see sneak in there that I haven't seen? King is Music. G'day to you. Hope you are all doing well. And yeah, thank you for the reminder to tell folks to hit the thumbs up button, because remember, thumbs up, or something like that. Cool stuff there from Peter Robb. I've found whenever I say Poda, it reminds me of when Jade Starr calls me Poda. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? No, if I do something wrong, it's like, Peter? Yeah, Poda. It's just like, good day, Poda. You want a pint? I'm like, yes, I do. We found it. We found it. Good night, sweetheart, from Paul O'Farrell. He was the winner of our Play My Fire Beat Part 2. And we've jumped on over to the Cloud of Sounds. I've thrown this down in the description as well, so you can check out the full song and all of Paul's work over there on the Cloud of Sounds after the show. But this one's called Good Night, Sweetheart. We're going to play it live for you right here, right now on Your Music Live.
Try to keep it
O'Farrell, the winner of our Play My Fire Beat. Good show. Jolly good show, old chap. Yeah, good work. Why didn't I cough when the song was playing? Great question, me. Thank you for sharing that one. Appreciate ya. Nice percussion on that one. Good all round. Look, I'm starting to yawn. Why? Because I'm 2 hours in and I'm into overtime, and we need to round out the show. But I would be remiss if I didn't round it out. And part of rounding it out, come back and tell you why you need to check out DistroKid. Yeah, DistroKid are our wonderful sponsors. You can release an unlimited amount of songs, EPs, and albums for just one yearly subscription, and you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. And earlier in the show, we actually showed you how we can create these cool mini videos. And I thought we would come back and check it out. So here it is, choices. This is the one we did in the first half. If I click on the view button here, it's going to fire it up. And check out how cool this is. Let's have a little... Well, we're still playing Paul in the background. Let's show you how cool this looks and sounds. And the mini videos, they're all different lengths here. Some of them are only 15 seconds or 30 seconds. This one's 1:15. So you could use this in your stories. You can use this wherever you like. You can trim it. You can cut it, because you can just tap here and download it. You can download yourself a copy of that. And oh, look at that. I've been a member since March 30, 2017. So there you go. I'm a long-time DistroKidder. So yeah, you can download these mini videos and then use them to your heart's content. So not only can you release your music using DistroKid, but you can also do cool little videos. You can do cool little content cards that you can share. There's a whole bunch of stuff under the hood over there at DistroKid. That's my song choices. That's my Songtember song from last year. Yeah, thank you again to Paul O'Farrell for the Play My Fire Beat song, recorded in 1999. Wow, that makes it old. 25 years. Oh, God. Every time I think that 1999 is 25 years ago, it makes me feel a little bit weird. You know what else makes me feel weird? That I'm slowly sinking. I've got a gas lift chair, and it's at that point that gas lift chairs get to where you slowly sink over time. So if I've been getting shorter as the show goes on, that's probably why. All right, let's grab. But we've got a few more songs to finish off the evening or the day or wherever you are in the world. We're going to play this next one. It comes to us from Late Night City. Also on the Cloud of Sounds. We've got some sound clouding action going on here at the moment. We're going to play this one. It is called Nagon Anan, and they actually said this song is about a person that originally meant the world to me but has now become a stranger. Long story cut short. The title Nagon Anan means someone else in Swedish, probably with a much better accent than I just used there, right? Let's go with this one. This is Late Night City here on Your Music Live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Vet du vad? Det var länge sedan vi såg som vi bara kunde göra det igen. Du verkar ha det bra. Eller döljer du en tår på sättet du är, kan det vara hur som helst. Vart har vi varandra? Jag kan inte andas. Vi är som galaxer, en för sig. Kan tiden bara gå tillbaks till när vi svävade på moln. För nu så är jag fast i en karusell. Kan det vara vi två? Snälla har du tid, för när var det vi sågs? Börjar få panik, bara se hur jag mår. Det kommer inte gå, för du har blivit någon annan. Säg mig vart vi har hamnat, baby. Jag svär du gör mig fucked up. Du är inte den jag kände, kan du säga vad som hände med dig? Vi glömmer våra minnen, är det därför som du springer från då? Jag gav dig all min tid, men ändå så blev du någon annan. Önskar att du kände samma som mig. Hatar när du tror att allt är som det ska, som att ingenting är vänt upp och ner. Det är bara besvär. Då vi har blivit natt och dag, verkar vara något som du inte ser. Har känt dig så länge, men inte nu längre. Tills dagen du vände bort från dig. Du fanns ju alltid där, men nu är det inget likadant. Är du ärlig eller spelar du spel? Minns du när det var vi? Minns du ville dra, bara glömma vår tid.
Don't tell me you don't get diversity here on Your Music Live. Everything from country pop to metal to punk rock to Swedish rap and everything in between. Very cool stuff there from Late Night City, and you can follow them and all the other bands and artists that we've played down in the description. Each and every song is down there. I think I've adjusted my chair now. We should be good for the last 5 tracks here, and we are going to go into our final 5. It's the final 5 with Clayton Churcher, who says Falling Down is a track about emotions felt by the artist and how the lack of relaxation can make you feel like you are falling down. Yes, it can. Very much so. Love the visualizations in this one too. I think you're going to enjoy it. This is Clayton Churcher, Falling Down, here on Your Music Live.
Help me, I've been falling endlessly, and I've not been myself. What is going on? I need some time to process everything, 'cause I've not been fine. I don't understand. Oh, there goes my heart beating. I feel like I can't sleep. Every second it goes boom, boom, boom. Oh, I can't help it. I need something to calm it. Try to calm myself, but I need time to relax my mind. Do things I actually love, but I can't now. I feel like I'm falling down. Do things to get you out of my head. All the things to put you to rest, but I can't now. I feel like I'm falling down. Save me.
What a cool song, just a simple kick snare pattern there, little subtle guitar work, but the vocals steal the show, don't they? It's telling a story, and really good visualization too for those watching the video version. Yeah, just good stuff. Great lyric video, creative idea. Just the falling, like it's kind of got to me. Watching that video after a while, it kind of made me feel like it drags you in, doesn't it? Which is what good music does, and it hits you in the feels. You know who else hits me in the feels? It's our old mate Tremor Bear, a recent patron, Tremor Bear. Thank you for becoming a patron of the channel, and yeah, just an all-round good musician. Look, also a channel member. Look at that. Good stuff. We're going to play this one. This song is about those times that are challenging for us to find our high place. Thank you, Pete, for playing our songs. And look, you're almost the anti-penultimate, Bear, but I know you like to focus during those, so we've made you the 4th to last, which is a word that I don't really know what is. This is called The High Place. Tremor Bear, Your Music Live. stuff there. Tremor Bear. And of course, you've got to have those cacti in there as well. I like it. Very cool stuff. Yes, yeah, should have set an alarm to be here. Cool stuff there from our mate Tremor Bear. Appreciate you for sharing. Sharon is Karen. If you would like to share the show, please go ahead and do so. You can use the share button below. You can also hit the thumbs up button while you're there. Don't forget to check out all the cool artists that we played here on the show. And our wonderful major sponsors, DroKid, have been with this show for nearly 3 years now, which is epic. We thank them. They are the ones that help, because they help me do this show, which showcases your music. And if you sign up with DroKid, save yourself 7% off your first year on any DroKid plan, and then you can get your music out there to the world even easier. So we do thank them for their support. Our anti-penultimate song, we're down to our final three. This is Jaws. They say Hyacinth is a song about a fictional, unrequited love between a young man and a prostitute. You know, like that old tale. This song, with all of our tracks, as with all of our tracks, was recorded in a home studio, completely self-produced, and written by Jaws. And unmute, and are we back? Goodness me. Goodness me. That's twice. I think the road might need a firmware update or a driver update. I'm going to give you a little pat here to see if it'll get us back through the rest of the show. At least it didn't do it mid-song. At least it waited to make sure that we were back and at it again. We are back. Okay. Sign language. I'm going to have to become a pro at sign language again. All right, at least we didn't get a very loud buzz in our ears this time. But yeah, look, I'm overdue for what I usually do is once every few months is just unplug everything, shut everything down, dust it off, rub those connections, then put it all back together, and things will be okay again. So we'll see. We'll see if we get through these last three songs. This is Jaws and Hyacinth, our anti-penultimate song on your music. Bye. Jaws and Hyacinth here on Your Music Live. Thank you for sharing that one. Quite a jam. I wonder if it's SoundCloud, because SoundCloud seems to be louder than everything else. And I rode the fader that time around to keep it a bit quieter. I'm just thinking out loud here. You know what it's like when you're an audio person or a gear or a techno person. You're like, what caused these problems? Luckily, I have a live stream. I can go back and see exactly what I was doing when I had the two crashes of the audio. But thank you to Cree Jules for sharing that one. We've got 2 songs to go. This is our penultimate tune. Time for a bit of goat core, just quietly. This is Overgoat, made in GarageBand with licensed samples and GarageBand instruments. In hip-hop, it's important to let everyone know that you are persistent and that you give and so, in compliance with the rules, Overgoat humbly submits, we don't stop. And they don't, because they're back. Yeah, I think we have a goat. Your members, you've got a goat emoji too. So I reckon if you use the emojis there, yeah, there you go. You've got the goats. So you can use the goat for not only my song Goats, but for this one, for Overgoat here on Your Music Live.
Place where I'm
How about we start it at the start? 1, 2, let's do it.
Microphone check. 1, 2, check. Everything's fun. Yo, everything's fun. Yo, everything's fun. Overload in the building. Everything's fun. Yo, everything's fun. Overload. Yo, everything's fun when you're young and dumb and you come up in a place like the place where I'm from. Yo, I'm addicted to, I'm afflicted. Ooh, I got vices. It's just different shit than you. And that's bad behavior. You can ask all my nasty neighbors. I'm sick, there ain't a bill to fix it. Worn out boots, I was born to kick shit. Magic tricks are just flaccid dicks. It's like tabs of acid with the plastic chips. We all run around like spastic kids, acting like we don't know where the action is. But it's good to be king, well, that's what I've heard. And it's lonely at the top, but the view is absurd. And if you with the herd, I ain't with you. Don't hate me, hate what I do. Come on. And you know we don't stop. And you know we don't stop. And you know we don't quit. And you know that we don't give a shit. And you know we don't stop. And you know we don't stop. And you know we don't quit. And you know it's not false advertising when I admit to having a sharp tongue to lickety split you into pieces, indie releases. Never mind the man, I'ma show you who the beast is. Least of all when the pieces fall into creases, call the police, y'all. Tell them to come quick, daddy's dropping bombs again. Calm down, sonny, how's your mom's in there? Good, now back to biz, I'm like a good mom here when I smack these kids. You know how it is and how it's always been. I don't always play, when I do I always win. If I was you, I would throw the game against the underground crew, man, you know the name. Yeah, I'm hot, but I'm not really a big deal. Factory tires, no big wheels, no ice, no chain, no ring. Just give me the mic and watch me do the damn
So cool. So very cool. Love a bit of goat core. Overgoat there. And yeah, some great lines in there. I don't always play, but when I do, I always win. Like, that's cool. And what was it? Young, dumb, and full. No. Everything is fun when you're young and dumb. I got to say, the people that don't think, the non-overthinkers, the people that just follow, the sheep, as opposed to the goats, they do seem to have a lot of fun. I'll give them that. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe this whole, social conscience and thinking about things and caring about your fellow man is overrated. Maybe I should just stop thinking and stop caring. I'd have a lot more fun. All right, we are done, ski. Guess what? Yeah, we're only 20 minutes over. That's okay. We just run a little overtime. We are done with another Your Music Live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone. If you'd like to leave a thumbs up, that tells me and the YouTube robots that you had a good time. If you'd like to check out our wonderful sponsors, DroKid, I would appreciate that because they are the bomb diggity. Yeah, they are rad. We're bringing it back. They are rad. The raddest. And you know who else is rad? Well, you for being here and for watching the show, but also all the amazing artists that we played on this week's Your Music Live. You are all awesome and you deserve a round of applause, or as I used to think it was when I was a kid, a round of the pause. Yes, because I was a dumbass kid back in the day. But a round of applause for all of our artists, including our featured artist, Glenn Clark. Hey, Pete and the YML family. It's been forever and a day since I produced a song, so thought I'd send you my latest song called Won't Forget You, all created in GarageBand on macOS. The video is compiled of just over 1,600 individual photos. Yeah, Glenn, this is Pete speaking. Glenn doesn't do things by halves. He doesn't take the easy road on anything he does. So production for the win. I only started, each taken with a different lighting angle. The idea sounded good at the time. I only started regretting it about the 1,000 mark, right? Anyway, hope everyone is doing well. Hope you enjoy the song. All the best. Cheers from Glenn. So to take us out here, our ultimate song, the one and only Mr. Glenn Clark, and Won't Forget You. Thanks for being here, folks. You rock. No, that's the wrong show. Your Music Live is in the can. See you soon.
Future plans are fading fast. History is not decided. Won't be long till I am free. I'll be seeing you. Wish the world would stop and breathe. Will you ever say I won't forget you? Future plans are fading fast. History is not decided yet. We're too impulsive to retreat. We've got a job to do. Wish the world would stop and breathe. Will you ever say I won't forget you? Say I won't forget you. We can pretend that we'll be alright. I know it depends on how we end tonight. Will you be the one to say the future's bright? Just set this bleeding heart alight. Future plans are fading fast. History is not decided.